I have to go to bed. He kept asking me questions. I'm like, I'm asleep. Like, what are you talking about? I can't even remember what you're saying.
Why are you exposing us, though? I want it to be sacred. It's intimate. I want to be. Yeah, intimate. Turn on the Barry White now. Turn the Barry White on. No, nothing like.
Nah, she ain't gonna take it, babe. You trying to get rid of Mother's Day?
Hey, lady, I thought we had intimacy. Now, once in the ultimate about us. Lady.
You making stuff up, babe.
Intimacy? She blinked and it was over.
First of all, it was you and I, and then I don't feel intimate in space. So I'm not sure.
I look at our moment. You want to bring it to the community? Let's do it. Let's hack it out. You messed it up with English. You got a teacher on stage. Teacher on stage. You messed it up. I look at our moment. You want to tell everything about our moment.
Tip. You sound like a jilted baby mama trying to get a man's attention. Like this is crazy. I can't even believe what I'm hearing. I can't even believe what I'm hearing.
Oh, Adams, it's not that. We had a moment. I'm not looking for something that already happened, man. You don't want to expose us. I thought that was intimate. It felt good.
No, you sound like one of them soft ass men that would spray paint liar on your windshield or some shit. Like this is weird.
Adam, go to the store. You see what you did? Go to the liquor store, get this man some water. Go get some water. You see what happened, lady? You brought our intimacy out. Now the sharks is coming out. See? You're going to say all type of ways. I'm getting that glass bottle of water so this motherfucker calm down. Do you see what's happening, lady? You fucked up.
No, I think give him some Moscato. Give him some Moscato. He'll come.
Lady, look what they're doing at our moment. Lady, look what they're doing at our moment. We had a moment. You told them about that. They ain't saying nothing.
You told me that you love me. You told me that you love me. You just wanted to get into my pants, lady. Lady, you left me high and dry with a wet ass. Lady, you didn't even pay for my Uber to go back home, lady. Lady, how could you? How could you? I thought you loved me.
That's what you do, Adam.
Oh, but that's what you be sounding like.
You sound like a motherfucker that got fucked and didn't get kissed. What's wrong with you? Lady, you see what you did, lady?
Lady, you didn't leave him no money on the nightstand.
Hey, KK.
What's up, nigga? Wow.
He coming to collect his $50.
Savages, my nigga. You a savage, my nigga. You know I gotta fuck with you. My favorite Korean person.
What's up, KK?
Hey. Happy Father's Day to all.
Thank you. KK, I'm over, ladies,
all
man.
the fathers.
I need a new girl.
Don't forget the trans women.
No, unless you have a self-lubricating vagina, you are not a woman. Okay.
No, I said the trans women. Their fathers too.
No.
Oh Lord.
What's up, Raymond?
Shout out to Bruce.
Long time, brother. Look, all the friends.
Not in my.
She said, if you don't have a self-lubricating vagina, I heard that. Wow,
yes, it's true. Well, it's true. They can't refute that.
Wow.
Unless your vagina lubricates on its own without any other aid, you are not me. Our bodies are different.
She said all over. Got a point. Hold on, I'm over you, lady. I'm gonna go with KK now. You got the self-lubricating joint.
Are you serious? What is going on right now?
I'm sorry to tell you right now, bro, you probably have the wrong tree. My nigga, I'm sold.
Wait, so do we wish Brittany Griner a happy Father's Day too?
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're barking up the wrong tree. Ladies are so sweet.
I'm just asking a question.
Wait, do you have a self-lubricating vagina, my nigga? You can't move past that.
To me, you said my end.
No, Adam, do you have a self-lubricating vagina?
No. We're not doing this, Tip.
He's a whole
We're not doing this, Tip. We're not doing this, Tip. We're not doing this.
For lubrication.
Oh Lord, is his name really Tip? How many jokes have the people made about his name? Just the Tip. Just
Maybe if it's not self-lubricating, maybe he's trying to
that's
slide
how
the
we
tip
got
in.
single mothers was just the tip.
They'll lubricate a vagina at 2024, and they got with it. They'll lubricate a vagina. I love it. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm on 100. Nigga, self-lubricated vagina. That is sexy. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, Mom. I'm sorry. I have no idea where these people come from.
I'm not fucking talking. Short tip ass motherfucker.
I
you
just
say?
got in. Sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Is it kicking?
No, I was just saying. Do y'all know that weirdo woman named Victoria? Victoria, she's the white lady. I just got in an argument with her. I swear to God.
In which space? In which space?
In Jason Muses, it was like Happy Father's Day, and I go in there and I was like Happy Father's Day. No one was speaking. Victoria was on mute, so I was like, all right. I was like, well, I just want to say I appreciate my dad's passed, the father of my children have passed, and I caught so much heat from in a room about women who said they don't need a man. I'm like, actually every child needs a father. They're like, oh, you probably have a baby daddy and all this shit. I'm like, you don't know, whatever. So then I'm like, all right, I've been an only parent for several years, raised my kids on my own, and this whole boss bitch mentality of I can do it all, I don't need a man, men are no longer needed besides sperm. They attack me for it. I'm sitting here telling this. She goes, I think you're talking about me. Are you saying I said this to you? I'm like, no, I never said that. Why does everyone on Clubhouse think I'm projecting and She's like, well, I think you are, I'm like, I literally just told you it's not about you. I was like, I haven't even shared spaces with you in almost a year, so what are you talking about?
Okay,
she interrupts me again, and I'm like, what the holy hell is going on? But she was trying to argue with me. Hold on just a second, sir. She was trying to argue with me of, well, it's kind of true. I'm like, what are you talking about? Every child deserves to have the love and attention from a father, right? It vastly changes the direction of any child's life if they don't have an active participant, mother and father in their life. Better yet, if they're underneath the exact same household, but if they're not, they need to be an active participant. And for saying as a woman, it's our responsibility, because we are the nurturers by hormone, to ensure that the father is felt welcomed into the child's life. And I said I have an issue with women who weaponize their vagina and hold their kids behind from the fathers of their children, because they're not happy with this. They don't think they're going to get a fair share of that. That shit drives me crazy. And I'm like, and then you wonder, and you speak poorly on the father of, their father in front of the kids. You don't think they can't hear you talking on the fucking phone, airing your grievances out about the father? And I'm like, y'all women, we need to stop doing that, right? We need to stop doing that and just realize we can't do it all. We actually need fathers in our children's lives. And she just went off, and I was like, Victoria, she's like, well, I was like, bitch, you're interrupting me. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, I guess I'll just leave. I'm like, go ahead, leave. 30 seconds later, she comes back, and I'm like, of course she comes back. But it's Father's Day, and she's going to argue with me and make it about her. That bitch is weird. I'm sorry. Rant over. But happy Father's Day to everyone. I appreciate those who have a fathers or been a father, or they offer mentorship in masculine ways toward young boys and girls, even if they're not.
Right, which is why, KK, I'm also wishing the trans women a happy Father's Day as well. To your final.
Adams, you don't strike goddamn 50. Okay. Stone, you better watch some ankles. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Strike 50.
Yeah, Adams, I'm gonna Yeah, but KK, thank you. It's very kind of you. Just shout out a real man. And the sperm donors.
Team Deathknight.
mission is simple. Eliminate them all.
Well,
We do what we do.
and Victoria's like, well, I'm not celebrating my father's passed, so why would I be celebrating Father's Day? I said, listen, my father's passed, and the father of my children has passed. So what am I doing? I'm running around making last minute errands to ensure like my boyfriend has the best Father's Day with his kids. They're at the movies right now together. So it's kind of like it's not. I don't know. I just find it so weird. Like, though I only could honor fathers that are actually my own father.
Okay, when you come back home, make sure you tell him I said Happy Father's Day.
I will.
Thank you. I mean, damn, we only get 1 day a motherfucking year.
Enemy UAV active.
Well, exact same thing with mothers, but I'm telling you, I get tired of people trying to villainize fathers and men and their roles in society and in the family unit. Even if you're not together, like, why do you think we have half the problems that we have in our society?
Well, I'm starting to see a shift in that, though.
Yes, I am too. Absolutely. Which is good.
I mean, shit, you talking about what, 30 years pretty much? Now the tide is shifting back. That these independent women, quote unquote, who was screaming all this, are now saying, shit, I need a man. I need a father for my children. You start to see a big fucking swing back to the other side.
UAV overhead.
They were never independent. Let's be realistic.
In their mindset.
They sit there saying, oh, well, I'm independent. I don't need a man. I'm like, do you get child support? Do you get alimony? Then you're not independent. Well, you're not independent too. I'm like, actually, I don't get any child support. I don't get any alimony. What are you talking about? I don't even get it every other weekend. Baby daddy, babysitter, right? So don't tell me you're a single mom. No, ma'am. No, sir. That's not the case. Is that
And I made that claim for years.
Edmund in the room? Is that Edmund in the room recording the room? And the
I
goo?
don't care. He's in the good. Who cares? Yeah, but women get child support and welfare. You're still getting help from it. Getting paid taxes for welfare. You're still getting help. But back to Lady. What's going on? What's going on, Ladies World?
Not much on KP. Hey, Lee.
I always had to check on you.
Hello. Lady T.
You can sing.
Yeah, I be singing, no lie.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh shit. We gotta put a group together here.
And right, you got big school boys.
Encounter UAV.
Yeah, you got Lady T on that out so good and hard and strong. She does.
Drop this.
Oh hey, I can drop that baritone on you. You know, so go with the falsetto. So let's go.
Enemy UAV
Let's
active.
rock and roll. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm always thirsty.
Hit hard.
Right now. Ooh. Probably not right now. Yeah, man. Always something. Yeah, those hidden talents.
Return to base.
What's up, Pac-Man? Pac-Man. Oh my God, I gotta get my ass. I can't get the cook in here. soon.
What you making, Kate?
I'm just throwing some pork chops on the grill. Something quick and easy. I'll put it in the air fryer. I don't know. What are you cooking, KK?
We're grilling chicken, corn on the cob. I'm making a gluten-free pasta salad because my boyfriend's daughter's gluten intolerant, and a creamed corn casserole and gluten-free brownies with Jenny's ice cream.
You know, I thought about doing chicken. I was like, I love like doing chicken.
Hello?
I did chicken for my birthday, so I want to do chicken this time.
Hello?
You know, it's Gemini's road, lady.
Hello?
Get it in.
Gemini. You know, Lee's a
That's right.
Gemini as well. Did you know that?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hello?
Wait, did you not know it was my 30th
Hello?
birthday on the 30th of May?
Hello?
No, I didn't know that. Well, happy belated birthday, brother.
Thank you.
See, I'll never forget. Because I'm only a couple days before you.
Cool. Happy belated as well, then.
Well, thank you. But I don't know why it seems like our season is so damn short. This shit just flies by.
Well, that's because, like, summer is coming in and people are getting excited. So everything moves really fast between the end of May and the
July.
yeah.
It should be flying. I'm like, damn, we already leaving our shit. We only got what, a couple more days?
Couple more days, let's go. Because you got the end of school leaving, you got kids leaving out of college.
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. So you gotta go pick up your kid, get your kid out of school, drive halfway across the country and go get them from college. And summer school, starting up summer activities. Trying to get these knuckleheads into their activities for the summer. Yeah, it's a busy time.
I got a question for you guys.
KK, hold on.
What? Wait, let me.
I'll hear the question first.
You're another wrong. Go ahead, KK.
I want to know why I'm seeing all over social media. Why has prom become the most over-the-top, tacky shit ever?
Because nobody's getting
Like, oh, that's a good point, Adam. But literally, no, he said because no one's getting married.
No, I didn't hear the question. I thought you
So
said
why is prom
What's the most
becoming
tacky
so
shit?
over the top? Like, you have kids showing up at Rolls Royce SUVs and helicopters.
Oh, prom.
Yeah, like when the girl walks out of the house.
Okay, Adam, you stole my answer. Fuck you, Adam.
What was that, KK?
She's in the Matrix.
KK, you're in the Matrix. She's talking about prom. Like, I've been seeing a lot of videos too, where you have people, their kids are arriving to prom in helicopters and $300,000 cars and in motorcades and shit. Like, people are really showing out. And like at the house when they're taking pictures, it's like the same type of TikTok gender reveals with the the coordinated balloons and all the other bullshit. So it's becoming a thing, and I think that it has to do with the fact that people are accepting the fact that their kids probably aren't going to get married. They probably have expressed no interest in getting married themselves, and that's just the cycle of the culture that we're going through.
And Adam, in my opinion, you're 100% spot on.
Yeah, because the wedding industry, they do all these gender reveals and wedding announcements. business that needed to find another source of income. So they're now moving over into the prom shit.
Yeah, that's why you see more gender reveal parties versus wedding parties or engagement parties. You don't even see an engagement party anymore.
We're taking Alpha.
Where the hell is this happening?
Enemy
Is it
securing
Island
Bravo. We
Kids
control
don't even go
two. Objective Bravo is compromised.
like the people that are going around.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Oh, shit, ain't no real wedding out here. I don't know where you at, but
No, we had catered
We're
food.
losing Charlie.
All the families came over to the house. We took pictures on the staircase. That's just,
Yeah,
it's very common nowadays.
Alpha.
That's what my kids did. I mean, my oldest two. They just went out at a friend's house, got ready, might have taken pictures at the gazebo in town, and then they went to Rome.
see, back in KK days, they had the shoulder pads and motherfucking fluffy, the ruffle shirts and shit.
Oh my god, it was hideous. Hideous.
But to KK's, and that's another thing too. Like, people are dropping some serious coin on these prom dresses.
Yes, you can get a miniskirt.
But it's like, not only are they having these elaborate parties at the house with all the parents, then the kids leave, they get in the limo, right? And they go over to Mastro's, and they sit down and they have a 5-star dinner. So, and then they're arriving in, like I said, helicopters and, luxury SUVs and luxury vehicles. I mean, it's
They don't even take the limos anymore,
right.
They're not even using the limos.
They're going in Sprinter vans and Rolls Royces.
That's like, it's great.
Being picked up, but when they're being picked up like in apartment complexes and ghetto-looking fucking houses, and the stairs are crumbling and there's handrails about falling off. But here you are for a balloon arch, and then a dress thinking you Halle fucking Berry, right? Or Nicki Minaj. Nails to here, wig to here, like, I'm just like, and then they rent out a car. I'm thinking, you can't afford a nicer home, but you can afford for one night of all that shit?
That's $2,000 at minimum for the car, not to mention another $2,000 for the deposit for them to hold on to. I mean, that's a lot of fucking money to be spent.
Exactly.
But who are these parents?
Then you gotta pay a driver. You gotta pay a driver because niggas can't drive no damn clutches.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
You need to think about it. You can't drive no stick shift.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Oh, what's a stick shift? Well, I know I drive stick shift though. But most of these kids can't. So now, if you get an automatic, like Adam said, that's $2,000 for one fucking night. $2,000. Plus you done spent $2,000 on this girl dress.
The food at the house, because you gotta feed people when they're coming to take pictures.
Which is crazy.
Friendly UAV on station.
Yeah, like,
Say shit, we put the crowd. You just showed up, take a picture, take your ass home. That's it. You got a limo, you went out to supper, you came back home.
yeah, you got lucky, you got a limo, right? Now it's like,
Oh yes.
Sprinter van, or you're gonna rent a Lambo. I'm like, who in their right mind would get a Lambo? I mean, if y'all have never driven
To an 18-year-old.
to an
18-year-old.
Some of them not even
or even
18.
younger.
So it's funny because there were conversations before a couple weeks ago. We was talking about these lavish things, and I was telling my daughter, I was like, "Yeah," I said, "That's crazy." I was like, "I'm not spending $10." She was like, "What do you mean? Why not?" I was like, "Girl, you crazy as hell." If you take the fact that I would have it, it doesn't make sense. It's a waste of money. It's money. It doesn't make sense. That's crazy.
You know what it is?
Now think about how many kids wreck those cars. Now you stuck with that $300,000 bill now.
Right.
Because that kid is not covered at all.
So, you notice what's been going on in modern times when people start doing over-the-top extravagant shit like this. You guys not remember right before the housing market crashed, people were throwing their kids on super sweet 16s, right? They were
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
the money out of their house, and I think that people are doing that right now because a lot of these people, their mortgages are in forbearance right now. You know where I'm going with this, KK. They're about to do it again. They're about to do it again, and I'm telling you, when people start getting extravagant like this as a trend, you know something economically is coming down the pipeline and shit like that.
These are people that live in apartments, bro.
I know.
So you can't. You still gotta pay your fucking rent.
They're paying with PPP loan money. What are you talking about?
So
PPP loan money.
okay, so you're gonna go to jail for PPP fraud. You're fucking retarded.
They don't see it that way. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, KK. They don't see it that way.
Man, this is insane, man.
The enemy has
Like, hey, look, your baby girl, baby boy, just ain't got it. Just ain't got it. You're gonna go have a normal prom. They're gonna do $65 for your picture package, take your 3 shots, and they're gonna dock your prom. There you go, free car.
We're losing Alpha.
You know?
Not fortunately, my situation was a little bit different. But listen, the hit in the blow of the pandemic was one grandparent died before and one died in the middle. They started moving shit around to grandparents before, grandchildren before that happened. You see what I'm saying? So there's no reason for me to have to take out any PPP loans.
I mean, I understand that if you want to have a big day for your kid, I get it. Their wedding, it's just always been normal. You spend a lot of money as a parent on a wedding, but a prom?
We're taking Bravo.
A prom ain't nothing gonna be together tomorrow. I went to prom and took somebody else's bitch. Like what?
You know when someone's puking in that Sprinter van too.
Now you gotta pay for cleanup.
They're gonna find out the hard way.
Damn, people are stupid.
They're not letting those kids drive those supercars because they can't. Like they're
No, they can't. Yeah, I think you have to be 24 to actually legally rent out
Right.
a car.
Mission failed.
But the parent would rent it. The parent would rent it.
That's so stupid.
And then let that child drive it. So now you already defeated the contract.
And that's
And you take that motherfucker that's $300,000, yes, it's $400,000. Your ass is blue.
Your insurance coverage does not carry over to a rental vehicle operated by a minor.
Shit, you're screwed. And most supercars, you can't even add a person of that age unless you're married. You can't add them.
Yeah, that's the reason why, like, I drive my car, my boyfriend drives his car. I don't drive his car and he doesn't drive mine. So I'm like, no, and it's just because of insurance purposes.
That's why.
But you know, see, the whole thing with the wedding, absolutely, like, I already have anxiety thinking about my daughter's wedding day, just because, father walking down the aisle and father-daughter dance, like, all that stuff. And I understand, like, weddings have evolved. They've gotten rid of a lot of traditions, and anyone can do anything. But as far as, like, covering the wedding, I already have a fund that I set up years ago, and it's just accruing interest. And I set one up for my son and my daughter, because I don't want my son to not have the wedding that he wants because of the bride's family can't afford whatever. And I made it clear, and I was like, it's not a wedding fund. What it is, it's a start of marriage fund. And I was like, you can use that money all for your wedding, or you can say, we're going to elope, but I need to be there. And use the rest of the money for a down payment on a house. It's up to you guys.
That's what people are doing, KK. People
but
can't
I do it
afford
for both of my kids.
Yeah, people.
The girl would have a wedding, but your son would be more apt to just say, look, Mom,
We're close.
you know what, I'm just going to the courthouse, let's get everybody together. You can have, 10, 15 people, I think, in the courthouse. And take that money, like you said, as a start of them, put this as a down payment. That's how most men are. Women want that big shit.
Go to Vegas.
Get Elvis.
No, not Elvis. Well, stop it, KP. You know my parents actually got married at that place. But,
Oh my God.
they did. The Little Whitechapel, they did.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, go to Vegas. Vegas has a lot of you know, all-inclusive packages where you can get married at some nice hotels, you know, with a nice, you know, menu, and keep the cost down. I looked at one place. It was like, I think it was the was it the MGM? No, the Venetian. They have a pretty good package. I mean, you can get married there with, you know, less than 50 people for $10,000, everything included.
Oh, hell no, bro. You can get married less than that.
No, but I'm saying like a nice tasteful wedding. You know what I mean?
50 people, you thinking about, say, about $40 a plate. That's all you're going to spend, rent a home. Just have it small and simple.
My sister spent
Nobody
30.
care about that family shit.
She spent 30 for 40 people in a house.
Second device on Bravo.
40 grand?
No, it was 30 grand for 40 people in a house.
Countdown started.
What the fuck?
It was like the Bachelor Mansion, like the one on ABC. So the venue alone was 6,000, and the rest of it was the food, because she had like Chilean sea bass, like caviar. She had really good.
Nah, when I got married, we was already older. So it was like, fuck, it's gonna be potluck. We was going to the courthouse. Like, fuck it, we just have a potluck. We go to Corso's, get you a dress. I go to Men's Warehouse, rent a suit. We good to go. You know, I do, yeah, we do. Let's go. That's it. I never get time for all that bullshit. I'd rather have money in my bank account than sit here and spend that shit.
It's expensive. That's what it's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Newport Beach, shit, in Pelican Hill, you can't have a wedding in Pelican Hill under $100,000. Like it's crazy. I had one friend that was on
And you guys in Cali, so it's a different market. Like 50 grand here in Michigan, you can buy a whole fucking state of goddamn plate. We don't have that economy you guys have.
See, that's another thing too. Like Napa, that's another wedding location that makes a rip of money in California. They're not only growing them grapes, they're using those as wedding venues.
This is insane. Like when my daughter got married, you know, they switched over to the pool and everybody put big country girl and all that shit. I mean, we spent what, $1,000 on the barn venue, and everybody just catered food in.
Friendly Mosquito active.
That was it.
See, you have to understand, in California,
That's my location.
yeah, because like, you know, people come from all around the world to get married in Southern California at various venues. If it's not something that they've seen on TV, it's where somebody else got married with all these reality shows that they film. Like I had a friend that I went to high school with. She was on Say Yes to the Dress. She got married in Pelican Hill. I actually had 3 friends that got married in Pelican Hill. And like I'm saying, people come from all around the world to get married at that venue. They just simply do. So I mean, it's you know, it's what it is.
I've been at a couple weddings there, and they travel the globe just to get married there. It's
That little dome, that little famous dome that they have, you know which one I'm talking about? The little famous dome that they have outside?
Yeah.
I mean, that's known around the world.
I mean, think about 30 grand, but now that's just the beginning deposit. Now you got to come up with 60 more grand. Insane.
Reloading.
Yeah, she's good financially, but I love the amount of money that you spend for such few people. Adams, what are you eating? Popeye's chicken.
that you had to laugh at yourself?
No, because I was making fun of fat people when I was on Clubhouse in the drive-thru ordering my food. I got this from
Reloading.
Oh my God! I didn't show y'all. Look at this.
30 seconds remaining.
PTR. Thank you for reminding me. PTR. Look at that. You guys see that?
What is it? I couldn't.
10 seconds
You guys can't
remaining.
see that?
What is it, like a container to slide the food through, like to protect the people on the other side?
So it's to prevent them from
Lost
robberies.
that round. Prepare
People
for the
stealing
next round.
chicken.
Right.
Like, it's not even the food, it's not even the money that they're going after. Like, they're going after the chicken. Yes.
Bro, we got that at every single chicken joint here, man.
No, but this is the one off of La Brea and Barack Obama. Barack Obama Parkway. So I'll just, let that say what it is. But, yeah, them Latino dudes up in there are so afraid of them robberies that they had to put up that little barrier. So I pay with my phone. I never pull my card out because people are able to spoof your card. So I had to scan my face and then set my phone into the box to slide it in so that he could run it over next to the register.
That's scary.
Isn't that sad?
Reloading mag. Frag out! Throwing grenade! Blasting an alpha. I'm reloading!
KK, do they have any of these mechanisms at the drive-thru in Orange County?
All operatives, bomb defused.
But yeah.
I thought those had like gas stations and stuff. That's why I was looking. I'm like, okay. But in a fast food, no.
Enemy bomb at alpha.
The drive-thru window. They don't even let people inside.
Oh, wow.
Reloading!
No, I told them I was like, let's wait up. These two thieves. Because this is new. They have not always had this. This is very new. These are young Latino kids are all voting for Trump. Isn't that crazy, lady? The narratives that people run on this.
Reloading!
And what will Trump do to make that go away?
Stop giving certain states and certain cities federal funding until they increase their productivity in enforcing crime. I mean, that's a start right there.
Changing mag! Frag out!
That passed some type of bill that is going to allow certain states to receive additional money for law enforcement.
Yeah, well, they need to cut off the money until they change their policies and start making it a standard of enforcing the law. What's the point of giving law enforcement money if you're not going to be prosecuting crime? What's the point of doing?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, look at what Gascon got going on here in LA. Like, there's what's the point of giving LA any type of federal money to solve the problems of law enforcement if you have mechanisms of the legal system that refuse to enforce the law? Like, I mean, those are things that I'm talking about, lady. Like, people need to put their foot down and start holding these people accountable and making them do their job. And the president definitely has the ability to do that. Congress and the Senate passed some shit that has, they want to get some money for something else, and they're trying to get, law enforcement funding for something. He has the ability to veto it.
Yeah, but
This man.
you guys just have a mayor of Hollywood that came out talking about the Pride Week or some shit.
First of all, that's the mayor of West Hollywood. West Hollywood is
Okay.
its own city. Yeah, West Hollywood's its own city.
I just saw it in the podcast. I was like, what the fuck? I said, I'm gonna have to ask Adams about it. I don't know.
What's he saying about gay pride?
Sniper is down.
pretty much we're focusing on the children and shit like that. It's like, what?
See, y'all don't listen to me. I was sitting there in traffic going to go get my tacos just 2 weeks ago, and y'all were sitting in the room, and I was telling y'all what was happening, and nobody was listening. Y'all were talking about other things. I was like, yo, there's kids in the crosswalk. There's kids in the crosswalk. This man is dressed like a dog with a leather harness, and there's kids next to him. Like, and nobody wanted to listen.
I remember last year we had this conversation, and it was hot as a firecracker about these motherfuckers going after these kids.
And now they're there. So, I mean, nobody wants to listen to me then. And then, look, I'm just recently but I'm saying all these other people on the app. And then recently they got me clipped. So, for attacking the same people, allegedly. So, it's like, what am I supposed to say now? I try to warn y'all. Now I'm going to sit here and I'm going to eat my popcorn. You know, all the kids in my family, they're busy. They're in activities. We ain't got no LGBT weirdos inviting them to no damn parades. So, hey, all them other knuckleheads who didn't listen, they can figure it out.
Yeah, because I had looked up all kind of shit because you can listen to so many videos and shit. Like, no, KP, look at this, and I got to look at this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? And there's some shit that went around the police station and all this shit last year.
And remember, I opened up that room to talk about. You know, there was a man who I was, you know, talking to him and telling him, you know, you did the right thing. And I told a young man, you need to get off the drugs and get the car and go home with your father. Your father's not sitting here kicking you out because you're LGBT. Your father's doing that because you're on drugs and he has younger children in the house to protect. You stop being a selfish little asshole. So, I mean, people don't talk about that. 5 parents came to come and collect their children on Hollywood Boulevard that ended up in tents after partying too hard at Pride weekend. Wow. 5 parents. And that was by Monday.
That's crazy.
It's like nobody going after anybody for their lifestyle. It's like, no, people just want to protect their kids. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, this shit's getting wilder and wilder. Like, I had to stop a conversation at work. One of the guys, he's gay. And he was like, oh, we gotta teach the kids. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. So he stopped. Stop. Don't do that. I mean, if you're an adult, you make your own choice. But don't try to teach these kids about all this gay shit. That's up to the parents. Let a parent be a parent. If they stupid, they stupid. Yo, KK, where's Mr. Mo?
I pinged him.
I don't know.
He's probably fucking arguing over some goddamn political shit.
Yeah, I pinged him, so he knows where to find us. But
I just hope he's not out looking for no kids on Father's Day. Or he might be with his kids and shit.
I hope he's not whooping nobody's ass to try to run over again. But I was talking to my dad about this a couple, before I came into this room. It's getting weird. It's getting really weird with some of these. Like, he was going off about Kanye and, like, he should have, maintained a certain standard with, like, his wife and stuff like that. Because my dad, he's an OG, conservative. Like, he's like, she shouldn't be wearing that. Like, that's just, that's too much. Look how she carries herself. But then he went on to say that he respects the Kardashians for their business acumen. And I'm like, Dad, have you lost your fucking mind? Like, do I need to get you evaluated? Like, what's happening? How the hell can you sit there and say that you respect the Kardashian women for getting to where they are, knowing how they got there, but then in the same breath, you want to criticize Kanye for how he lets his wife go out in public? Like, are you okay? But anyways, I was getting to a point that was related to this topic.
I haven't seen Kanye's wife. I've never seen her.
Oh, shit. You better go with her.
Oh, shit.
She looks just like him.
No, she better looking than Kim KK. She's better looking than Kim.
Wait a minute.
Natural.
Kanye got married?
Yeah, Yes.
When?
About a year ago.
Hey, this is some shit I just heard about.
He been there.
Like, shit, I didn't ever do that. I don't keep up that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, good for him.
Cause
That's what I'm saying.
there was some shit that came up. I don't know, with his wife, they were on a boat, and some photographer took some pictures of some explicit things on the boat. It was like weird. It's like, okay, I'm giving a heads up. I'm his old lady. Who cares?
Well, so while we were discussing that, you were discussing, him holding these people to a certain standard, and I brought up the fact that, well, why are you worried about what Kanye's wife is wearing? But then, nobody wants to say anything about Charlize Theron, who went over to Africa and took a little black baby over here and then put him in a dress. Nobody wants to talk about Jennifer Lopez, whose child's transitioning, and now Ben Affleck is worried about his daughter being influenced by that. It's just, not even to discuss Dwayne Wade, the exploitation, that he's putting that poor child through, but everybody wants to talk about Kanye exploiting his wife. She's a grown-ass woman.
Wait.
But nobody wants to be holding accountable all these celebrities that are committing child abuse in front of the camera.
Wait, back it up. Ben Affleck and Jennifer had a baby.
No. Ben Affleck has a baby with Jennifer Garner. Okay? Remember, he has kids with her. Okay? So, he married Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez has kids with Mark Anthony. Right? So, Jennifer Lopez's daughter is now becoming a boy. I don't know if you heard that.
This is some weird shit.
Right. So everybody is talking about the divorce and the divorce and the divorce. I feel like that's a distraction if it's not the situation going on with the kid that drives a wedge in people's marriage. Like that is a very, very, very stressful thing to navigate. And I'm not shaming these children for going through whatever it is that they're going through, but I'm just simply acknowledging that puts a strain on people's marriage.
I can see that.
I'm
Hey,
reloading.
Mark. Hey, hey, Ray. Happy Father's Day to any of the men that are fathers.
And the trans woman.
Adam, so next time you say that,
Adam,
next
you're
time you
killing me
think
with that
about
shit.
saying that,
Like,
please just put some super glue on your lips.
It's still Pride Month. We can't say Happy Father's Day and not acknowledge the trans woman.
Yes, we can.
That is number 56, sir. Keep that shit up. I'm gonna let you get to 60. I'm gonna kick your ass out. It's looking good.
Reloading.
Hey, y'all, what I walked in on?
Well, KP won't let me have freedom of speech up in here, so I can't really share.
Adam's famous, let's see, Adam's famous rants, TED Talks.
Adam's on that bullshit.
What is he not, though?
Yo, we got 2 weeks left.
He had some good conversation last night. Oh, Adam's my boy, man. Just fucking with him. Just gotta give him a, teasing him and shit.
Okay.
Adams is so controversial, but I mean, he's definitely
Yes.
always bringing the fire. That's just Adams.
But Adams didn't used to be like this. He was very, very quiet.
No way.
Very bullshit.
No way. I met him.
Dog, don't blame me on that,
I'm reloading.
Yeah, I
Like,
You're contagious.
people gave Adams shit for a long time.
it's cute.
I see no way you're not gonna blame me now.
You were just admitting, you said people was giving him shit for a long time, and then he ran into you, and how you shit on niggas all day, and then Aaron was like, you know what? Yeah, I got balls that big too. Fuck it. Let me throw my shit on the table. That's what happened.
Reloading.
Yeah, I'll tell you, when Adams came out the fucking box, I even shut the fuck up. I'm like, this is not Adams. I don't go straight the fuck off of your ass now. Like, okay, all right, gotcha, bro.
Yeah, he coming through and it's like I can see him pushing people out the way. Move, bitch, move out the way. He'll get off the mic, and he's like, yeah, and this is. I'm like, oh my god, Adam's crazy. Hell, he boy is crazy.
I'm like, damn, go ahead, go, bud. Have fun.
Shit, you heard me in Chalisa this morning. I was like, Nathan, you corny motherfucker. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of him. Yeah, I'm gonna let them kick.
Yeah, once
then
you
next
get
thing you know-
old, you really go in. It's just like you get stuck on that like the computer.
That man ready to crash out.
Yep.
That's what we call it, crash out. That's what they do.
The next thing you know, it's like, damn, anybody St. Adams? And next thing you know, oh, I'm back. I got clipped. Like, damn, bro. Yo, you know, Adams,
What's up?
my boy back on here now, man.
Ooh.
My favorite Jewish friend is back on here.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Stomololi.
Macho Man Randy Savage is back.
When did he come back?
He popped up last night. He was in the ring. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, that's not Macho Man that I know. It's Macho Man. But he's not talking right now. Because you know you're going to get clipped again.
I think there's something in the algorithm where every time he speaks, like it recognizes his voice and just clips him automatically.
Moving up the rear.
Clips his ass all the time. Just like it was great times even when Ali was here. And I know a lot of people didn't like Ali. But if you get him up politics, Ali was cool. I enjoyed talking with him. I know you're not a fan of him.
Yo, Ali just need to keep that shit over there. You just need to keep that shit over there. I'm very confused by those text messages and those screenshots. I don't think that the Republicans on this app need to have any affiliation with any more harmful or damaging people to our image or reputations. So he just needs to stay wherever the hell he is.
I don't know where he's at. Is he in jail?
No, he's not in jail.
Changing
He's
mags.
in purgatory.
What's that?
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck happened to the case. What happened to the case?
What's purgatory?
He's living in Marjorie Taylor Greene's guest house, hiding out from the public.
Good night.
No, I'm serious.
Headquarters online. Security
Probably is.
Enemy near DHQ.
Probably is. I mean, it was like weird. Like he just, when he got clipped that last time, just gone. And he had hit people up that he was cool with, just disappeared. When those messages came out, when he came back to explain it, he said, hey, look, you know what? I didn't know this person.
To explain that, I didn't hear him come back to explain that.
Yeah, he came back, yeah. He said, hey, I didn't know that person was underage.
I thought he addressed it on Telegram and addressed it on. I didn't know he came back to Clubhouse.
Yeah, he came back to Clubhouse, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Reinforcements inbound.
And said, hey, I didn't know that dude was underage. He said, that was years ago when I was gay, but I'm not gay anymore. Okay. And then the messages, the way the shit read, you could tell that was a cutoff. So I was like, okay, well, you cut it off.
I'm reloading.
Once you found out, okay, you got tricked. You found out this is an underage person, you just left that situation alone. Now, did you meet this person, do anything? If you have, I can't fuck with you, man.
Listen, to me, you can tell when you're talking to a teenager versus somebody who's grown up. Okay, you can just tell by the level of conversation that you're having and the type of just that little choli play shit. That's why that's why when people are acting like this on this app, I'm just like, listen, get this shit out of here. This can't be grown ass people. So I think that to some degree, as much as he understands about politics, he should be grown enough to know when you're talking to a fucking teenager versus somebody that's a grown ass adult.
Hey, Ish. Happy Father's
What's
Day.
up, Ish? Happy Father's
What's up,
Day.
Ish? Come on up here. Spit some shit.
It's your bitch.
Bitch.
Come on up, Ish.
What up, y'all?
What's up?
What up?
What up, Ish?
What up?
Are you sick?
in y'all world? I definitely am a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Man, I hope you get better, brother. I appreciate that. How you been doing, lady?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm taking it easy, staying out the way, covering.
Good.
I went to see that fight the other night. Anybody saw that?
Last night? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it.